Hey everyone,
Hi.
it is Mitchell
And Michael.
here with Magical Keys Vacations, and we are coming to you right after the D23
D23.
Expo of 2022.
Whoop.
Alright, so we just want to start with we are filming this in the hotel room. We are kind of by the pool, so if you hear screaming children, that is why.
Sorry.
So today's video is just going to be an overview of the 3 days and all of the big announcements, and then we'll put separate videos of each day individually, but we at least want to get this out to you so you can kind of watch and see everything that went on.
Boo.
Now, before we get into everything, remember if you're not already subscribed, go on and hit that button down below and like and follow along with us so you get all of our updated videos.
Yay.
Alright, so here we go. We're going to start with movies and TV shows. There is a long list, some of what we knew already, some were surprises, so follow along. We're going to hopefully get all of them in because there's so many.
And if you see us reading, that's because there's a long list.
Alright, so some of the ones coming up in the next couple months are going to be on this following list.
Ooh.
We have Andor, which is streaming September 21st, 2022. It's in the Star Wars realm, so if you're a Star Wars fan, make sure you check it out.
Next we have Hocus Pocus 2 on September 30th, 2022. We're all super excited about that because we've seen previews and trailers, and we all know the original classic, and we are hoping and praying that this one is going to be just as amazing.
Another one that is coming out is Werewolf by Night. It looks kind of like a black and white horror film, so super interested to see that. It's out October 7th, 2022.
Next we have The Santa Claus, streaming November 16th, 2022, right before Christmas.
And then we have Willow, which you may have watched it back in the day. Willow is back with a new look and some of the old cast as well. So that's going to be out in November of 2022, so check that out.
And now the next movie that we have is Strange World. It's going to be in theaters November 23rd, 2022.
It looks super cool.
Yeah, we have to take pictures with some of the things in the expo. It's fun.
Then we have Disenchanted, November 24th, 2022 on Disney+. It's based off Enchanted, but with a little more villainous vibe.
And the cast looks amazing. So cool. Then we have the National Treasure series, which will, the National Treasure series Edge of History, streaming December 14th, 2022.
And then of course we have Avatar: The Way of Water coming out December 16th, 2022.
Woo!
So those are the biggest things coming out soon. And then we have a list of other movies and shows coming out, which we'll just roll through those. We have Secret Invasion, Armor Wars, Ironheart, Wish, Elio, Pixar's new series Win or Lose, Elemental, Snow White, Mufasa, which was a big surprise.
Yeah.
Best in Show, Pentatonics Around the World for the Holidays, the Hip Hop Nutcracker, Percy Jackson series,
Woo!
Haunted Mansion, Indiana Jones. I feel like there's some more series, but we'll figure it out. Pinocchio just came out.
Yep. And then finally, The Little Mermaid. We got to see that trailer.
Yeah, which looks amazing.
Yeah, we're excited for that.
And then some other ones we're really excited for is gonna be Inside Out 2. We've been waiting for it. It's finally coming summer 2024.
Yay.
Fantastic Four, they officially announced Matt Shakman as the director. So super exciting. Can't wait to hear the cast list for that. Muppets Christmas Carol going to be streaming on Disney Plus December 11th, which it's going to include the original song that was cut out.
When Love Is Gone. So yeah, it's already been streaming on Disney Plus, but now they're bringing back the song that was cut out and lost, but they found it again. So we were all excited in that panel. Everyone screamed of excitement.
Yep. So those are going to be most of the movies. So we're going to jump to a couple other parts of the news. Something else that's coming out is going to be the Disney 100 exhibition. It's going to celebrate Disney 100 years. Of Wonder launches a world tour. It's going to start in Philadelphia, and then it's going to go around to Chicago, Munich, Germany, and Kansas City. So make sure you take a stop there. If you're close by the city, we got to experience a little bit of it, and it's amazing.
It's great.
And then the last kind of random thing is going to be Run Disney is returning to Disneyland in 2024.
Woo!
For all of our runners out there, super excited.
Start stretching, start warming up, start training now.
So now we're going to jump to some park news, which is what everybody I'm sure has been waiting for. So we're going to start with Disneyland California.
Cool.
So the first thing is Avengers Campus is getting a third ride.
Woo!
So it's going to include Thanos in it. Not fully sure what kind of ride it's going to be, if it's the e-ticket ride or not, but it's going to be super fun.
It's like all the superheroes fighting against Thanos. So you get to be an Avenger too.
Woo woo. And then we have 2 all-new nighttime spectacular shows. You're going to have The World of Color 1 at Disneyland California Adventure, which of course will be amazing. And then you're going to have Wondrous Journey over at Disneyland Park. So we always love the shows, so make sure you check them out when they come.
Yeah.
The Magic Happens Parade will return spring of 2023.
Oh.
Which will be also exciting.
Yeah.
You will now be able to meet the Incredible Hulk at DCA over in Avengers Campus.
Nice.
I think that actually starts this week when we're leaving.
I think so.
The Pacific Wharf over in DCA is getting a makeover to San Francisco. Is that San Francisco, which is Big Hero 16.
Yeah.
Love Big Hero 6. I don't feel like it gets enough recognition, and now we're getting a new area of the park.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one. All right, next we have Mickey's Toontown. It's reopened early 2023, which we're all excited about because we were sad that it wasn't here while we were here or up and running. So we're excited that it's going to come back, and the new video or images and layout of the land that we saw looked amazing. So you're all going to love it as well.
And you're getting Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad now.
Yes. Yes. After that, we have Pixar Pier Hotel is getting a new look into Pixar Place Hotel. Different, exciting, fun. And then The Mandalorian and Grogu are going to appear November 22. So you get to meet them outside.
Which, maybe it was Boba Fett. We were in Galaxy's Edge the other day, and I saw The Mandalorian, but maybe it was a different one.
Could have been Boba Fett.
Yeah. Alright, so now we're going to hop over to Disney World.
Alright, so the first part that we're going to talk about in Disney World is Animal Kingdom. This one's really exciting. So they're going to replace Dino Land, but don't worry, they're going to replace it with Zootopia and Moana, which is amazing. And it kind of makes sense because Zootopia is already happening in Shanghai, and so they're going to bring that over to us. And I'm so excited for that one.
Yeah, and it's probably going to look a little different than what they have, but at least they already have the world starting to form.
Yeah. They got the blueprint for it.
Yeah, and it makes sense with Epcot being, or not Epcot, Animal Kingdom being focused on nature and animals, that those two lands would be coming in there.
Yeah, exciting. Now we're going to head over to Epcot, and something new and exciting that you're going to finally meet and greet is Figment.
Ooh.
Yay! So you finally get to meet Figment in person. Hug him, hopefully. Give him all lots of love. He's a classic character for Epcot, and we're excited that he's going to be in the parks. And on a sad note, for me, and I know for Mitchell, Harmonious is going to leave us. We are going to get a new nighttime show, but if you haven't seen Harmonious yet, please go check it out now, because it was beautiful, well done, and sad because it's only been there for about a year or so. So I don't know why it's leaving, but we're going to get a new show. Don't know what yet, but we're going to get one. And then finally, since we talked about Moana and Animal Kingdom, Moana is also going to come finally in Epcot with Journey of Water, which will open late 2023.
And we got some pictures of a little bit of the ride, which looks super great, but you'll see that on our expo post.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're going to jump over to Magic Kingdom, which this is where some of the biggest news came from. Clearly, Tiana's Bayou is replacing Splash Mountain. I think they're even replacing it in Disneyland. So that is coming 2023.
We got to see a little bit of it too as well.
Yeah.
It looks cool.
It looks really great.
Yeah.
And then we have Tron Light Cycle Run. Super excited for it. It's opening in the spring of 2023.
Yeah.
I know we've been waiting for it for a long time, but it's finally here. We got to try out the ride car, which is super cool and different.
Yeah.
So make sure you check it out.
Mm-hmm.
The Hatbox Ghost is going to be returning to Haunted Mansion over at Magic Kingdom, which is great because we got to see it here because they still have it in the Disneyland park.
Yeah, it was cool.
All right, so here's the biggest news. So just past Big Thunder, they're going to be hopefully putting in some new lands, which is going to be focused on Encanto and Coco. So they're going to put either a ride or area. And then past that, they're finally talking about putting in a Disney villain area.
Yes.
Which is going to be phenomenal. And there's so many things they could do with it. I definitely think with Epic Universe coming at Universal, that could be the ticket to really push the parks to compete with them. So, and the crowd went crazy when they even brought it up, which means they really want it.
Yeah.
So, fingers crossed that's coming, because we really, really hope so. Alright, so, we do need to talk about a couple of the other parks across the seas a little bit. So, we're going to start with Tokyo Disney. They are getting the new Frozen Land, Tangled, and Peter Pan area, which look super, super cool. We got to see some of the ride cars for items going in. So that's going to be coming over the next couple years. And then Space Mountain is going to be getting an update in 2024 with a new story and a new look. It looks super advanced and into the future. So I'm excited to see what they do with it. And then they're also going to be getting new hotels and then new animatronics going into the park as well.
Nice. All right, now we're going to head to Disneyland Paris. One exciting news is, well, a new Frozen theme land, right?
Yeah.
Seems like a theme. They're also going to get a Frozen theme land, so we're excited for that one. And then a hotel makeover, which is inspired by Frozen, Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, and more. A lot of princesses. I'm excited for that. And then lastly, a new Tangled ride. Tangled deserves a ride. They really do. So I'm excited for that. I wonder what it's going to be like.
Yeah, we did get to see, it looks kind of like, it looks like a boat ride, similar to like the Frozen.
Ever After?
Yeah.
In Epcot.
Yeah, so it has a similar cart attraction like that. And again, we'll post those in the stories and video as well. All right, Hong Kong Disney, guess what they're getting? World of Frozen. So they're getting a big Frozen area land, which is super cool. 3 of the international parks are getting them, which is great. They're all probably going to be a little bit different, which is typical. And then they're also going to be getting a new statue of Walt and Mickey,
Aww.
which is so great.
That's great.
So we can't wait to see that. But there was pictures of that as well.
Nice. All right, so now we're going to talk about Shanghai, which we kind of mentioned a little bit earlier with Zootopia. So that means we finally get to see Officer Clawhauser. It was so cute. The animatronic was amazing, and he just went, and it was adorable. I just want to give him a hug. So that's going to be so exciting. So hopefully we get him too here when they do Zootopia.
Fingers crossed.
Woo.
So that's going to take us out of most of the park news and into Disney Cruise Line.
Woo!
All right, so for Disney Cruise Line, they are working on a new island in the Bahamas called Lighthouse Point. It looks super great. It's going to clearly be focused on the Bahamas theme and experience. So we're excited to see what that looks like once it's done.
Yeah.
And then they also have new sailings going to Australia and New Zealand. They are for a limited time. So make sure you check that out and let us know if you have questions about that.
Woohoo! And then, as we already know, the Disney Wish just came out, but they just announced another ship. So that makes 6. 6 ships altogether. 2 new ones already are announced. And this one is Disney Treasure. It's going to have a little focus of adventure and excitement, and the Grand Hall Room has a little bit of Aladdin Agrabah theme, and it looked beautiful. I love Aladdin. one of my favorites. And him, Jasmine, and the carpet were right there in front, right when you walk in. It was beautiful.
Yeah, so we can't wait to see and hear more details about that.
And then go on it.
Right. Because we do know they have another ship coming as well.
Yep, one more new one.
So we shall see what those are.
Yay!
Hey, you guys, so we know that was a lot of information.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of dates being thrown out, a lot of new things coming up. But that was kind of the D23 overall announcements and exciting things.
For the big panels.
Yeah. So if you guys have questions, comments, thoughts, please leave them below. Let us know. We'd love to chat more about it. And again, if you're not already following us, subscribed, please do so below. It just helps others find us like you did and let us get our voices out to them.
And like the videos. Please like the videos.
All right, you guys. Have a magical day, and we'll catch you later.
Bye.